What up, everybody? How are you doing today? No, guys, what's up? How you guys doing? It's another episode of Draw and Talk. It's your boy Tyler, and this is kind of an impromptu. I wasn't planning on doing this today, but I have time, and I had a topic that I had in mind that I want to talk to. It's a topic that we'll delve into in another episode as well. And guys, we could do as many different. I could do an episode called "How to Make a Webcomic." I could do 1,000 of those episodes if I want. Why? Because it's my channel. So, but yeah, guys, today I want to talk about time management and making time to make comics. We got Chuck Pino. Hey, what's up, Chuck? Yeah, guys, time management. A lot of people, talk with me. I talk with them on Facebook. We, private message each other and we text, and they'll be like, Tyler, how do you have time to make comics? I don't have time to make comics. And that is a question that I'd like to really answer right now. And it might blow your mind, okay? But, okay, so you got 24 hours in a day, all right? 24 hours in a day. There is a lot of time to make comics within the 24 hours of the day, okay? Well, Tyler, I have I have to sleep 8 hours. Okay, boom. Let's minus 8 hours. Now you got 16 hours left of your day to make comics. Well, Tyler, I have an 8-hour job. Okay, fine, whatever. Minus another 8 hours. Okay, now you have 8 hours of your day left. What are you doing? What are you doing with that 8 hours? Are you freaking playing video games? Are you binge watching Netflix? Are you freaking wasting your time? That's what you might be doing. Making comics takes time. It takes a lot of effort. And you have time in your day. When you break it down the way I did just now, 8 hours of sleep. Boom. 8 hours going to work. Boom. Well, you want to spend time with your family? Boom. Like minus 3 hours. Okay. You hang out with your family for 3 hours. You still have 5 hours after that. What are you doing with those 5 hours? What are you doing? So let me give you an example of how I schedule my day. I wake up at 5 a.m. and from 5 to either 7 or 8, I'm drawing comics. I do this because my 8-hour day at my job is pretty time consuming. I mean, 8 hours, but it's pretty hectic. And when I get home, I'm pretty tired and I can't do anymore. So I try to do it in the morning. There's no distractions. No one's on Facebook really. And I can just, draw in peace. Everyone's asleep in this household. Just my wife. And it's a really nice, refreshing feeling. Now, I then go to my job. Boom. 8 hours done. Grind. Okay. Then I have to drive. It takes an hour to get home. It sucks from where I work. Okay. So then I get home at 6. Okay, 6. And then I hang out with my wife for 2-3 hours, 2.5 hours. And then after that, I do an hour stream with you guys typically. And then I have an hour or two left and I either, hang out with my wife some more, or I can make comics, or I go to sleep. You just have to make time to make these comics. We got Chuck Pino, we got Justin Ori, and we got Jeff. Jeff, what up? 3 hours of family time is not really realistic for me. And and everyone's a little different. Everyone is a little different with how much time they're willing to allocate spending with their family. I'm sure once I have kids, it'll be a whole nother thing. But even if you went to bed at 1 a.m., just got 6 or 7 hours of sleep. You could make comics. What are you willing to sacrifice? I decided to make comics, to be able to make comics. I decided I would sacrifice sleeping in. I love sleeping in, but I decided I would sacrifice sleeping in. Wake up at 5 a.m. Kill myself sometimes 4:30 so I can start at 5 to make comics. So what are you guys sacrificing to make comics? Are you what aspects of your life are you sacrificing? We got Justin Ori saying being single and living alone has its perks. Man, sometimes I love my wife. She's not here. I love my wife, but sometimes I wonder, gosh, if I was single and living by myself, I could just go do what I was doing. And I was making comics for hours, and it was so much fun. And I was doing so many gigs, and I was working on so many projects, and I was getting paid by all those people, and it was great. I just don't have the time anymore, which sucks because then my wife feels neglected, as she should, and then it's just like this. Then we get into a battle, and then I'm not in the mood to make comics. It's a ball buster. But she's awesome, and what the great thing is, actually, guys, she's really big into photography. She's actually right now doing a photo shoot with some people, and the more clients that she starts getting, the more time she has to spend editing photos, which means the more time I get to make comics. The simple fact of the matter is Chuck Pino, is if you live something, you can make the time for. Love something, you can make the time for it. Exactly, guys. If you really love it, you'll make the time for it. You guys need, seriously, cut things out. Have you guys heard of Jake Parker? If you haven't heard of Jake Parker, he has a YouTube channel. Follow him. He's the creator of Inktober. The creator, Jake Parker. He actually lives in this neighborhood. Not in this neighborhood, just around. And he said what he sacrificed was he sacrificed watching TV and video games. That's what he took out of his life. He's like, I can't watch TV and I can't play video games. And boom, that's a sacrifice he made. And for me, I don't play as many video games as I freaking wish. Although next week I'm hopefully done. I finished page 37 of Undead Row for Wes's book today. I'm hoping that by Christmas Eve I'll have the entire book done, book 1 done, and then after that, we'll have Christmas, and then 26th, 27th, 28th. Man, I'm hitting up that God of War. But let's see, Jeff Weber, you have to find the time. You have to find the time that other people aren't going to be needing you. That's probably super late or super early. Exactly. I know my wife needs me at night. She wants to hang out with me. She wants the Tyler. So I decided, early morning is where it's going to be. Another thing that helps is finding a place that you can do your comic book making in peace. And what I mean is, if you look at my setup right here, let's do it. There's our bedroom. There's our living room. We put our mattress out there so that we could watch a movie last night. This is a 1-bedroom apartment, guys. It's really small. So, making comics here means that she's walking past. She might either be cooking, she might be watching TV, and it's just sometimes I just cannot get in the zone. So that's why doing it in the morning when no one else is awake but me works the best. Now, January 20th, I'll be moving into a new apartment. It's a 2-bedroom, and that second bedroom is dedicated to making comics. My wife was just like, I have a bunch of junk. My wife hates junk. I like to collect shit. I'm a hoarder. And so she's like, put all that stuff in that bedroom, and then the whole rest of the house is hers. She claimed the rest of the house apartment. So I get the second bedroom. That's going to be the new home of Drawing Talking Comics. It's going to be great. And it's a room. I can close the door. I'm away from everything. This is my space. My space. Yeah, this is my space. We got Justin Ori saying, I haven't played 1 minute of video games since starting to learn to draw. All I think is this time I should be drawing. TV and radio I play in the background. Yeah, and even if I do play a video game, or let's say I'm watching a TV show, I think of oh my gosh, that was so cool. I want to put that in a comic book. I rented that movie Peppermint last night, and I didn't watch it because my wife didn't want to watch it. So I watched Peppermint this afternoon. I should have been drawing comics. See, I should have been drawing, but instead I watched that. I watched Peppermint. What's it about? It's like a female version of John Wick, where her family gets murdered, and then she like leaves for 5 years and then comes back and is like a super freaking killer, and she kills everyone who killed her family. Basically, it's just it's a simple revenge story. But while I was watching that, I was like, man, I just want to make a comic now, and I hit the drawing board, and yeah. Isn't that female Punisher? Yeah, it's basically a female. Yeah, gosh dang it. Yeah, it's basically a female Punisher, not John Wick. But man, did I want to make comics after that? And so sometimes, you do have to take those breaks. Sometimes, okay, I need to sacrifice the 2 hours that I could have spent making comics to watch something to relax, and then it gives you all amped up to make comics. And what sucks about making comics? I've said this 1,000 times. There's only so many projects you can work on. I probably won't even play those video games that I want during the break because I really want to get back to writing and drawing my own personal book, The Hardline. I'm on part 3 of 6. That book gets me really excited and amped because it's a personal book. I love working on other people's stories. It's great. Especially, I get paid 99% of the time, which is, that's great. It brings an income and I love it, but there's nothing more fun than working on your own book. So yeah, guys, just make the time to make comics. You have time. You can make time. And if you feel like you don't, just, go back to that 24-hour thing. Okay. You got to sleep for 8 hours. Boom. Minus 8 hours. You got 16 hours left. I've got my day job, 8 hours. Boom. Cut that out. 8 hours. Then you have 8 hours left. What are you doing in those 8 hours? And find the stuff that you can just get rid of. That is not pushing you forward into making comics. If you're binge watching Netflix, you have no excuse. There's nothing wrong with watching Netflix while you're drawing. I'll do it. I don't get as much done though. I've learned that I don't get as much done when I'm binge watching TV shows because if there's like a really cool part, I then go, and then you pay attention too long, especially if it's like an action movie. You just want to see everyone get shot, so you focus on that. So I try not to watch TV anymore. I actually, if you YouTube, it's just called lo-fi music. There are a couple channels, and they're just live 24 hours of the day, and they're just playing chill electronic music. It's like it's very chill. It's more chill than what I just did. It's just a beat. And it's just ambient music, and it's there for you. So yeah, that's that's what I listen to keep me going. So yeah, guys. So I'm gonna end this real quick. I didn't want it to be forever. Wanted to be short, but give you guys some updates on frick. Let me grab my calendar. On the 28th. No, 20. I lied. On the 27th. On the 27th, I want to get a bunch of creators to come on the show. I want to max it out. What up, Carl? I want to max out how many people I get on the show on the 27th. So I think, and that's a Thursday night, and we'll do it at 6 p.m. So Thursday night, 6 p.m. I want to max out all the creators, and all I want to do is I want us to talk about what our goals are for 2019 and how we're going to accomplish them. So if you want in on this, let me know now so I can make sure that that slot is taken for so-and-so. So if you want in on this, let me know because that's what I want. That's what I want us to do. And then, yeah. So the 27th, it's a Thursday. It's next Thursday at 6 p.m. I will let you know. I'll get everyone who wants in a link. And then I'm trying to think what else. What else do we got? So let me tell you guys what the lineup of episodes are for the remainder of the year. Okay. It's the 22nd. So tomorrow there'll be I recorded an episode, and I answer a Twitter question. It's a 8-minute episode. Go check it out. Probably won't have no episode on the 24th or the 25th. On the 26th. We'll be talking about, let me get my notebook here. I have all the episodes I want to do written out. This is my work one. Okay. So that one will be why you should do more free work in 2019. Tyler just said free work. Yeah. So I've created yet, but I'm down. First works. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. So the 26th will be about why you should do more free work in 2019. I might switch that topic. I might wait till 2019 to say that, to do that topic. So it'll be something. And then on the 27th, we'll get the creators. We'll talk about our goals for 2019. So I'm telling you, if you want in, I will message you. I know Chuck Pino's already in. Justin Ori says, I'm down. So boom, Justin. I'd hope that you do it, Justin, because you're one of my best friends. We got Carl's Amateur out there. I could try to get on at 6 p.m. Carl, dude, I'll get you on. We got Bency. Your comic was so awesome. This is Bency. Bency, man, how you doing, bud? Hope you have a good Christmas with your family. Say hi to your mom for me and Iris and Caesar. Bency is my wife's cousin. So they're a freaking awesome family. Thanks, bud, for reading my comic. That makes me feel awesome. And then, so 27th. And then on the 28th will be the 100th episode of Draw and Talk in the season finale for season 2. And basically, it's just going to be my year in review. And then the next episode episode 101, Draw and Talk season 3, will be sometime in January. And basically, I am just going to let you guys know my plans. I'm going to let you guys know what's going on for the rest of the year, what my goals are, what my dreams are. And I really hope that things go well. The goal for me has always been to grow, is to either grow the channel. That was this year. This year was to grow the channel and to really start building a name for myself. But I also, I want to get better at drawing. I want to put out some books. I want to, get better at things. So that's what I'm going to do. So once I have that plan, I'll share it for you guys. That'll be the first episodes of season 3. So it's going to be super exciting, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks everyone who is supporting me. I hope that I support you guys. You guys are my friends. I hope that we make 2019 a year of awesome comics. 2018, I feel like in comics was a very negative year in comics. Would you not agree? Maybe you don't. But I felt like 2018 was a very negative year for comics. A lot of creators bashing each other. It was really sad. Not everyone was very happy with each other. A lot of people were getting just upset. I felt like the comic culture was just, I don't know. I thought it was very toxic. So let's make 2019 a year of positivity. If other channels are happening or going out and you feel like, that was really toxic, I hope you come to Draw and Talk, because I hope that we build some positivity. So thanks guys for watching. Like and subscribe. If you haven't, hit that like button. And then I'm going to finish drawing a page right now so that I can be then I'll only have 2 more pages for Undead Row. Although I think I effed up the ending. And I think I might have to add an extra 2 pages. That sucks. No, we'll figure out a way to work it. So yeah, guys, let's make 2019 a good year. But tomorrow there'll be an episode, and then after that, Monday and Tuesday, I'm out. So I hope you guys have a good Christmas Eve. Hope you guys have a good Christmas. I hope you guys spend it with your family and your friends. Tell those that you love and appreciate. Tell them Merry Christmas. Tell them that you love them. And this is me formally and live saying Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I'll see you guys live because, like I said, episode tomorrow. I'll see you guys live on the 26th. So peace out, everyone. Guys, have a good day.